Hey guys, Hylian went out here. And yes, I'm finally back. Anyways, today we'll be reviewing Combiner Wars Voyager class, if I'm correct. Onslaught. And I'll say, with this figure being a somewhat extensive remold of Hotshot, I'll say I do feel like they did enough changes to where it does warrant this being like an actual figure instead of it being like a flat out repaint, like with some slight remolding. So I'm glad about that. But anyways, let's get into the articulation. When it comes to the head, it is on a swivel. Surprisingly, this swivel is still pretty tight, despite me having this for years now. I know, shocking. You can cheat for some down here. His gun backpack thingy can be hinged upwards, like to get some cool poses out of it. These shoulders are double hinged, mainly because of transformation. It is on a pretty solid ratchet joint. You can lift this piece up for some more arm movement. There is a double hinge on the elbow, mainly for combine for the torso mode. There is a bicep swivel, no wrist, don't know why they couldn't implement it. No waist, don't know why they couldn't implement it. When it comes to the legs, he does have a pretty good split. He has some pretty tight thigh swivels, and just about maximum knees. And nothing with the ankles. A funny story with the knees actually is how like for the longest time, like I never knew that that you had to lock in the knees for them to stay in place. So like before I eventually found out, like a few years ago, I just tried to have the knees here sit as best as possible without them just flopping backwards. So yeah, when it comes to two accessories, there's the two guns on his back. You can detach them if you want and put them in his hands here, if I can get them both in, and basically give him just, pew, pew, You can also combine them to make like one big rifle. But that's mainly just for for a combined mode, really. But anyways, let's get into these size comparisons. Here he is with Legacy Pro, and here he is by Combiner Wars Alpha Bravo, which is basically just a repaint of a pre-repaint of Vortex, who's a part of the Combaticons. So I will be using him as an example for when we get to the torso mode. So let's get to that now. And here we have the torso mode, and I mean, it looks like Bruticus. When it comes to size comparisons, Onslaught did kind of shrink in height, but it definitely made up for it in, I guess mass and I guess how he looks. So when it comes to how it looks with the limbs on, when it comes to the arm, I just untab this wing bit from here, slide it in, tab that back in to lock it in place, and voila, arm. And yeah, the arm is literally just the size of the whole entire torso. And because I don't have any other figure I felt like using for this, imagine Alpha Bravo's in his leg mode, and this is how the leg would be. And for articulation, I guess, above 90 a degree bend, a knee swivel for that, and for the arm, just, you know, standard bending. I showed it in the Alpha Bravo review. I suggest you check it out. But yeah, when it comes to this guy's articulation, head is on a pretty emotive ball joint. Nothing here on the shoulders clearly, and nothing in the waist clearly. The same thigh swivels from before, and same old leg articulation from before. And yeah, that is the torso mode. Here's the back, and yeah, let's get into Trukk mode. And here we have Onslaught in his Trukk mode, and just like how I said, how I felt like this figure was retooled enough to be like a unique figure. This is what I mean. Cause with Hot Shots, with Hot Shot, the front of the vehicle was not the arms. It was the legs. Like, it was basically the other way around, with the legs forming the front and the arms forming the back. They did just enough remolding to make the vehicle mode unique and, I guess, part of this character's alt mode, and it works. But anyways, I guess for articulation, quote unquote, you can move the guns up and down. That's really it. And it can roll pretty well. Yeah, when it comes to size comparisons, here we got Onslaught by Alpha Bravo, and here we got him by Legacy Prowl. And that's it for the review. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.